Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Mertens. Paredes. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Cavani. Witsel. Mertens. Tielemans. That's not going to make it. Tielemans needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what...
And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Hazard. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Well read, he sorted that out. Mertens. Hazard. Forward tracking back like that. They've scored! Belgium are back in business.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting. It's Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Witsel. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Denier. And it's Hazard. Lukaku. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. Witsel. Denier. And here's Hazard. De Bruyne. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Company goes back to base. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Cavani with a good steal, well played. Neymar. Cavani has made his impact already. De Bruyne tries to switch the play. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Di Maria. And here's Lukaku. Cut out in the nick of time. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Mertens. Paredes. Neymar has created 1 goal already. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Meunier. Paredes. Di Maria. Hazard. Tielemans. And the counter is on. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Neymar. Witsel. De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. Alderweireld. Company. Meunier. Tielemans. Hazard. De Bruyne. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku.
Belgium showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Cavani. Oh, good interception. Denier hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Hazard. It's a brilliant interception. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Lukaku. Hazard. He's in! Lukaku! In for the pieces! He'll hit it! And for a moment, time stood still. Changes on both sides, actually. Meunier. Neymar. Witzel battles to win it back, dashing forward at pace. And it's Mertens. Kimpembe does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar has found his man. Icardi. Hazard. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Batshuayi with a delicate ball. And he's surging through. Lukaku. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. De Bruyne. He's had that put on a plate.
Belgium are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Neymar goes looking. Icardi.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hazard hits! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Belgium have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now. Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength. Meunier plays it forward. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Icardi. Dinks one in. To get himself offside. De Bruyne. Lukaku, and he's there to cut it out. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hoists it forward, and it's Neymar. Now it's Icardi. And Icardi! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Paris Saint-Germain have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. Chance! Goal! Denmark! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Denmark go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Malcolm. Chance to break. It's got through to him.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Schöne. Denmark are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Thus.
That's it!
He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Denmark scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Malcolm. Schöne battles to win it back. Zenit St. Petersburg are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it...
Has a go! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Denmark grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Goes long. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pass. Pl3. He's had a look. Plays a clever pass. And the counter is on. Malcolm. Pass. Breaks on here. It's on a plate, has a pop! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter, they have done it The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Denmark take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just...
And the finish! He's kicked it out, just.
Denmark know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And he's there to clear it. He's gone for it! That's a decent ball. It's one! There are a few waiting for it. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cleared away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Denmark have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. In comes the corner. Strong punch. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Eriksson. Tries a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No way through there. Schöner. Eriksson. Bass. Gets on the end of it. Eriksson! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, smart save. Malcolm. Denmark simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Kasper Schmeichel has that under control. Eriksson drives it forward. Looks to dink one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Denmark just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Poulsen. Malcolm. Into the channel. Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Asmoon. Asmoon! Højbjerg. Asmoon! That intervention was very necessary. Asmoon. Asmoon! A chance! Oh, shooting chance! And in it goes! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Zenit St. Petersburg making another change here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Zenit St. Petersburg give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Juba. Delaney. A real chance to break. Poulsen. Lovely feet. Hoists it forward. Right through the middle. Receives it from behind. And he's cut it out. Going for goal! In it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Zenit St. Petersburg give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Juba. Oh, they can break here. That's a promising ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's Ericsson. Poulsen. Well weighted. Has a pot! He scores!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the...
So that's it. It is all over. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Denmark were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. It's one! Goal! The breakthrough strike!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Villarreal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Carlos Bacca. Ekdal tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Quagliarella. It's a promising ball. And the finish! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cuts it out. Trigueros. And here's Bacca. And here's Bacca. And he's cut it out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cazorla tries to dink it in. Hoists it forward. Ekdal. Now it's Quagliarella. And help's available out wide, and the flag has stayed down. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Brings it forward. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Finds himself eased off the ball. He could be in here. Quagliarella shoots! And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good interception. Iborra. Forward it goes. Ekdal. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Bacca. Now has a pop! No mistake! And they're back in front!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Villarreal go into the lead. Ekdal. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Real Albiol. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Trigueros. Iborra. And it's played forward. Trigueros. Cazorla. Turns and goes back. And it's Cazorla. Quick glance and tries a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Gerard Moreno really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Quagliarella. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cazorla. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That is terrific skill. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Deftly done. He's got options out wide. And it's Iborra. Tonelli plays it forward. Plays it out to the flank.
Sampdoria have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Look at the play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Gaviadini. It's the through ball. And a shot! Trigueros. And it's Bacca. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Cazorla. It's on a plate. He's in, surely. Up to meet it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Quagliarella showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Iborra. He's had a look. Cazorla. And it's Cazorla. Iborra. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Quagliarella. It's Quagliarella! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Soriano. Short. He's had a goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Villarreal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's picked him out. He's got it, and oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is an awful miss. Soriano. Iborra. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That had to be more accurate. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,